Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Thank you so much, Golden West Honor Guard. All right, first things first, the restrooms are located out the double doors and to the right. We ask that you remain seated while taking photos, as we do have a photographer and a videographer capturing this momentous occasion. We're here. Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, distinguished guests, and those that are joining us on live stream. Welcome to Golden West College Fall 2024 Pinning Ceremony. My name is Evelyn Montany, or Evie, and I'll be your master of ceremony today and your guide through the celebration of perseverance, passion, and a heck of a lot of caffeine. To say I am honored to be here today would be an immense understatement. So bear with me as I lead you through this ceremony. First, I would like to express my gratitude to be able to share this stage with such compassionate and intelligent people and recognize every single one of you, because we have endured many trials and tribulations to be here together. These trials include, but are not limited to, long lectures, nerve-wracking new experiences, and 12-hour days of free labor. Second, I want to say thank you to our faculty who provided guidance, insight, and were so great at making some of the absolute most difficult exams we have ever taken. Next, thank you to friends who will hopefully still be our friends after blowing them off to study, or just not talking to them for 2 years. And lastly, I want to thank our families for all the love and support they have given along the way to keep us going. Whether you are a parent, sibling, spouse, grandparent, uncle, aunt, or even one of our children, your support and patience helped each of us get here today. We are so very excited to take this next step in our lives and our careers, and are glad you could be here to commemorate this journey. Now, without further ado, please help me in welcoming the Dean of our nursing program, Dr. Alice Martinegara.
Good morning. Good morning to our esteemed faculty, distinguished guests, proud families, friends, and most importantly, our graduates. So my name is Alice Matanagara, and I am the Dean of Nursing here at Golden West College. And today it is my huge, profound honor to stand before you as we celebrate a truly special moment in the lives of our nursing graduates here. Today marks the culmination of many years of hard work, dedication, sacrifice, and the passion for this noble profession of the nursing profession. It is a moment of triumph as these individuals step forward to receive the nursing pin, which is a symbol of their commitment to the art and science of nursing. So the nursing pinning ceremony is only a rite, it's not just a rite of passage, but it's also a tradition that dates back over a century. is a sacred and deepful meaning. It's a really sacred and deeply meaningful empathy and professionalism and a lifelong learning. It also symbolizes the responsibility that each of you, our graduates, will carry as you join a profession that has long been synonymous with care and dedication, and most importantly, service to others. To our Golden West graduates, as you stand on the precipice of beginning your careers as nurses, remember that this pin is more than just an accessory. It is a reminder that the sacred trust that patients and families will place in you and the countless of lives that you will touch. This pin is not only a symbol of your academic achievement, but also the transformation into a healthcare professional who has been trained to not only heal, but to comfort, support, and advocate for the vulnerable. You have been entrusted with this incredible responsibility to provide the care with both your skill and your compassion. I encourage you to carry the values that you have learned here at Golden West College. Carry that with you to every hospital room, every clinic, every home when you care or where your care is needed. Know that you are joining a global community of nurses who share your commitment to making the world a healthier, safer, and more compassionate place. And as you forward in your careers, I urge you to never lose sight of the human element that is in the heart of nursing. Always remember the profound impact that a smile, a kind word, and a gentle touch can have on a patient. It is your humanity, your ability to empathize, your willingness to stand by others in their moments of vulnerability that you will not only make just excellent nurses, but exceptional ones. I would like to take this moment to express our deepest and gratitude to all the families here and their loved ones today. Your unwavering support and encouragement and sacrifices for our graduates have been crucial. And that's so crucial to their success. You have stood by them as they study late at night for these so-called stressful exams and their moments of doubt. Today is much more than just their accomplishment. It's really your accomplishment, as it is as much as all of us. So thank you for being their foundation. And of course, our dedicated faculty and staff. Thank you for the tireless commitment to these students. You have imparted not only your knowledge and your skills, but also your wisdom and especially your heart. Because without your mentorship that shaped these graduates into the healthcare leaders, they wouldn't be here today. In closing, I want to congratulate every one of you. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter of their lives, one that will be filled with opportunities to learn, to grow, and to make a difference in the world. The path ahead may not always be easy, but with your passion, with your perseverance, and your skills that you've honed in and learned how to hone in here at Golden West College, you will find your way and I'm confident that you will meet any challenge that comes your way. So as you leave this ceremony today, wear your pin, wear your Golden West Nursing pin with pride. You are ready, you're capable, and you are going to pass the NCLEX. And so you can all be nurses. They can all join us in the ranks of our profession as a registered nurse. So congratulations, and make this journey in nursing be as fulfilling and as rewarding as it has mine. So congratulations, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Martinegura. Thank you for your dedication to this program and your leadership. It has been a fundamental piece in our journey to nursing. For the past 2 years, your handpicked faculty and clinical instructors have shaped us all into accomplished and skilled future registered nurses. We are so grateful and have been so blessed to learn from each of them. All right, before continuing, I would also like to thank all those who donated through our fundraisers to make this ceremony possible. We also would like to acknowledge the board, donors, pinning committee, and our CNSA volunteers. We, the graduates, thank you and know that each of your contributions have added to our journey more than we could ever realize. All right, guys, we finally made it. We've been waiting for this day that we have been so excited to have, a day when all our hard work comes to fruition, and instead of just a dream, it is something tangible. Before this day, our cohort contemplated on who should speak on behalf of all of us to reflect on this journey, and it is my pleasure to welcome my peer and very dear friend, Brittany McConnell, as our student
Good morning, everybody. My name is Brittany McConnell, and I'm truly honored to be standing before you today, representing this incredible group of future nurses. It's really hard to believe that we've finally reached this moment, our nursing school pinning ceremony. I know we've been talking about it since day one. It feels like just yesterday that we were in our first semester, anxious over our first blood pressure skills assessment and preparing for our very first exam. And now here we are on the verge of becoming registered nurses, ready to step into the world of medicine. We began this journey in mid-2022 after completing our prerequisites and navigating that nerve-wracking application process, making sure that every detail was perfect before we finally hit that submit button. A few months later, we received that long-awaited email. Congratulations, the School of Nursing is pleased to offer you admission. And at that moment, after a sigh of relief, we started mentally preparing for the exciting and challenging road ahead. In January of 2023, we officially started the program, and I'm sure we can all vividly remember that first day, nervously introducing ourselves to one another in our crisp new teal scrubs. Little did we know that at that moment, we would be creating friendships that would last a lifetime. Our cohort is something special. It was never a competition, but a collective effort to lift each other up, ensuring that we all reached our highest potential and succeeded. If someone struggled with a lecture topic or failed a skills assessment, we formed a study group to help them out. Whether it was at a coffee shop or during Open Skills Lab, the Phil's Coffee around the corner from our school definitely saw a boost in sales over the last 2 years. But jokes aside, we truly embraced a no one left behind mentality. Whenever someone created a helpful study guide or found a useful video, it was sent in our group chat immediately. Many of us even have each other's locations shared, and thanks to nursing school, we now have, probably each of us have each other's locations, about 40 or 50 of them. And because we had each other's locations, if we ever overslept for an exam or a clinical, we would wake up to about 50 missed calls. And so for those who may not know, our cohort was the first in years to incorporate an LVN to RN group midway throughout our program, which was a very unique experience. At first, we were a bit hesitant to welcome new members into our already tightly knit group, having already completed 2 semesters together. But the students who joined us truly made such a positive, important impact on us, and we're honored to have had them alongside us. So sharing in that trauma bonding, as we like to call it. So to our LVNs, thank you guys so much for joining us and sharing in this journey with us. So our cohort is made up of a wonderfully diverse group of students, which is something truly special. Among us are mothers, fathers, students who work 2 jobs or full-time to support their families, young students barely 19 but wise beyond their years, students for whom English is a second language, and those who faced personal challenges like loss or heartbreak. Some welcomed their first baby into the world, got engaged, married, or even switched careers entirely, all while navigating the demands of nursing school. Yet, despite these challenges, we persevered and are here today, ready to be pinned. What united this incredibly diverse group was our shared dedication and passion for nursing. This program pushed us in ways that we definitely may not have expected. We learned to persevere under immense pressure, balancing long clinical days, completing our weekly care plans, studying for theory exams, mastering new skills in lab, and trying to save our mannequin from VFib and cardiac arrest during simulation. And through it all, we've proven our resilience, adaptability, and commitment to this profession. These experiences have not only shaped us into the capable nurses, but have also bonded us in ways that will last far beyond this program. Today, we sit here not only as graduates, but as a team, ready to carry that same strength and dedication into the world of nursing and healthcare. And one thing we often hear is, what specialty are you choosing, or what type of nurse do you want to be? And I think that is one of the most important and awesome aspects of nursing. Some of us will work in critical care, standing by our patients as they take their final breath, while others will work in labor and delivery, witnessing a newborn take their very first breath. Some will care for children in pediatrics, using a stethoscope on a teddy bear to gain their young patients' trust. And others will work in the NICU, starting an IV on a micropreemie weighing just 700 grams. But one thing is certain, whatever we choose, this amazing group of nurses will make a profound impact on their patients and on the profession as a whole. And I can't wait to see all of our dreams become reality. Now, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the many people who played a crucial role into getting us to where we are today. To our faculty, staff, and nurse preceptors, thank you all for what you've done to guide us through this program and shape us into the nurses that we are about to become. Your invaluable knowledge, advice, and support will stay with us as we embark on our careers. You've given us the confidence, critical thinking skills, and tools we need to care for our patients and be successful nurses. And I think that I can speak for all of us when I say that in the future, we will not be upset when you hand us students to precept in the clinical setting, and we'll welcome them with open arms, eager to pass along the knowledge that we've gained in our specialties. And finally, to our families, friends, loved ones, and everyone sitting here in the audience, we absolutely could not have done this without you. As we celebrate this momentous occasion, I want to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our nursing school journey. Thank you for welcoming us home after long days with a hot meal and a comforting smile. Your willingness to listen, offer advice, and simply be there for us has made all the difference. Whether it was helping us study or just cheering us on before exams, or even just being a shoulder to lean on, your presence has been a source of strength for us. And we couldn't have done this without you. We look forward to sharing this achievement with all of you and to the adventures that lie ahead. And finally, to my class of fall 2024, congratulations, we finally made it. And as we embark on our individual paths in nursing, let us always strive to start each day with the words of Dr. Derek Shepard in mind. It's a beautiful day to save lives. Thank you all, and congratulations again. We did it.
Man, Brittany, you had to go and make me cry. All right. Thank you, Brittany, for your amazing speech. We couldn't have gotten through these past 2 years without leaning on each other, as nobody understands quite as much as the people who have been struggling alongside us, as she said, trauma bonding. That's very accurate. Next, I would like to welcome CNSA President Mackenzie Esker to the stage to speak on behalf of Golden West College's chapter of the California Nursing Student Association.
Good morning, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, family, and friends. My name is Mackenzie Esker, and I am the president of the Golden West College chapter of the California Nursing Student Association. CNSA is a constituent chapter of the National Student Nurses Association. CNSA is a statewide community advancing the transition from the nursing student to a professional nurse through leadership development, education, mentorship, and advocacy. CNSA prepares members for leadership roles and opportunities in both professional and specialty associations in the workplace and community. CNSA also enhances the nursing school experience for students through active participation on campus, in the community, and within the organization. On behalf of the School of Nursing and the CNSA advisors, Professor Amy Rangel and Dr. Natalie Dalton, we would like to recognize the CNSA members from our fall class of 2024 for their participation. The members are designated by the cords worn around their neck. Please rise as I call your name. Teresa Atkinson. Crystal Bowie. Rosa Garcia. Yoni Guerrero. Jacob Pania. Melissa E. And myself. In addition, there are 4 National Student Nurses Association members. Please rise as I call your names. Teresa Atkinson, Crystal Bowie, Jacob Pania, and myself. Thank you to each member for your leadership and participation in CNSA. We wish you all the best in your nursing profession. On behalf of CNSA, congratulations to the entire School of Nursing Fall of 2024 class.
Thank you, Mackenzie. CNSA was such a great part of the program for so many of us, and we are so glad we could recognize those who played a key role in that. Now, please welcome Professor Phom Nguyen to the stage to announce the recipient of the Gladys Crown Award.
We have a special award to present called the Gladys Crown Nursing Award. Gladys Crown was a special and amazing woman with a life full of adventures and travel. During her later years, she was stricken with many medical conditions. With the support and assistance from the Golden West College nursing students, she was able to continue her love of travel and great adventures until the time of her death. This award was started by her daughter, Kathy, as a tribute to those nursing students who enriched and enlivened her mother's later years. The award stipulates that the recipients must exhibit the following criteria. 1. The nursing student must be completing the 4 semesters. The student must exhibit and exemplify compassion, excellence, integrity, and gentility. The selections is made by the faculty. The award includes a monetary award of $2,500, a Gladys Crown Award certificate and plaque. The student's name is placed on a nameplate of the Gladys Crown Award wall located in the lobby area of the nursing department. This year, the winner of the Glass Crown Award is, there you go, Thomas Ta.
Congratulations, Thomas. You are so deserving of that honor. I can't wait to see you continue on your nursing journey. As you may or may not have noticed, this is not just a graduation ceremony, but a pinning ceremony. This tradition of the pinning ceremony dates back to 1860 when Florence Nightingale was awarded a pin to recognize her selfless service to the sick and injured during war. And she then presented that same honor of a Medal of Excellence to her brightest graduates. Today, we recognize all new incoming nurses from this cohort who have devoted their career to the welfare and well-being of society and our communities. Today, each nursing student will be pinned by a registered nurse who has the honor of welcoming us into the field of nursing. On our nursing pins, there are a variety of symbols that represent the values that we will uphold in our new profession. At the top of the design are two circles intertwined to represent the holistic care we provide to our patients and their families while nurturing both their physical and spiritual well-being. Below the circle, there are two hands. One hand is giving while the other is receiving. We give assistance to our patients and we reach out to our colleagues to collaborate for the best outcomes for our patients. At the bottom of the pin is a lamp, which is a tribute to Florence Nightingale. Florence was seen making her way through darkness, carrying the lamp as she cared for others. The symbol represents the devotion we as nurses uphold in outpatient care while lighting the path we pave for all future nurses ahead. Finally, across the center are the words Audium cum amore, which means we will listen with love. The pinning ceremony is a meaningful experience and a rite of passage for nursing students as we make the significant transition into our professional lives. Today, we recognize the countless hours and immense dedication we all have put forth. This ceremony signifies the completion of the educational requirements that enables nurses to sit for their state licensure exam and begin their practice as registered nurses. Attendees, please enjoy as we will now grace each student with the honorable tradition of the nursing pin. I would like to welcome to the stage Dr. Barbara Miotti and Professor Amy Thatch to present us with our pins, as well as Professor Amy Rangel, who will read our names.
Evelyn Jean Montangi. I'd like to thank my parents, siblings, and in-laws for helping me through school, stepping in to pick up kids, letting us live rent-free, and just always being so supportive. I'd also like to thank my wonderfully supportive husband and very patient kids. No more long nights studying, guys. Mommy is a nurse now. Mackenzie Esker. I would like to thank my professors and instructors for guiding me through the program, my fellow classmates for pushing me to do my best, and my friends and family for always supporting me. I couldn't have done this without you all. Brittany Marie McConnell. To my amazing family and in-laws, thank you for your love and support over these past 2 years. Especially to my fiance, Joey, thank you for being my absolute rock and always believing in me. And to all the incredible nurses in my family, thank you for paving the way. I love you. Brooke Renee McGuckin. To my loved ones here to celebrate with me, I am incredibly grateful for the constant love and encouragement you've all given me throughout this journey. You've been my greatest support system, and I couldn't have done it without you. I love you. Alexis Shank. Thank you to my #1 fan, my mom, and Joe for cheering me on through this journey. Also, thank you to my wonderful cohort for the best 2 years of trauma bonding. I'm so lucky to have you all by my side. Kaylee Tran. Thank you to my family and friends for the unwavering love and support these last few years. It's been a long road with many hiccups, so this accomplishment is as much as yours as it is mine. I love you so much. Trang Nguyen. I'm thankful for all my academic and family support in getting here today. I'm proud but also very happy to finish this long journey, honestly. If I knew it would have been this hard, I would have just stayed in Vietnam. Melissa Lo Yi. Thank you to all my friends and family for your support and prayers throughout my nursing journey. A special thank you to my husband, Alex, for his sacrifices and for caring for me and our 2 girls. And above all, thank you, Jesus. Evelyn Ni Than Tran. Mom, your endless love has been my greatest motivation throughout this journey. I'm forever grateful to have you. Love you. Tien Tao Deng. I would like to thank my incredible family, my uncles, aunts, cousins for being here to celebrate with me for a significant milestone in my life. I want to give special thanks to my mom for the endless support you've given me through this journey. Moreover, even though my dad and sister are not here today, I would like to say to them, I did it. Jeremy Salazar. I want to thank my family so much for all of the support and for always pushing me to do my best. Betsy Sosa. I want to thank my mom and dad for being my support system throughout this journey, and a special thank you to my boyfriend Dylan for always being my rock and standing by me every step of the way. New Quinn Tran. Thank you to my mom, dad, siblings, my dog, friends, and my boyfriend Danny for being my biggest supporters and keeping me fueled through every twist and turn as I race to the finish line of nursing school. To my classmates, thank you for sharing the endless laughs and countless cups of coffee. It was an honor to cross this finish line together. Danielle Sarney. Thank you, Kevin, Mom, Grandma, Alyssa, and friends. I love you guys with all my heart and soul. Saru Warach. I'd like to thank my dad, mom, and brother for their endless support, love, and patience. Alexa Michelle Nunez. With gratitude to God for his guidance and to my family for their unwavering love, support, and prayers, I celebrate this journey with you all by my side. Love. Mikey Nguyen. Thank you to my girlfriend Tammy, my family, and my instructors for all your support, encouragement, and sacrifice. I hope I can continue making you proud. Carmel Sarah Lewinrath. For I am confident of this very thing, that he who began a good work in you will perfect it until the day of Jesus Christ. Philippians 1:6. So grateful to all my family and friends who have loved and supported me through this journey. Darlie Akane. I would like to dedicate all my achievements to my husband Mark and my son Braxton. Both of you are my inspiration for everything, and I love you both so much. Crystal New Quinn Bowie. Thank you to my family and boyfriend for supporting me throughout nursing school. I don't know what I would have done without you guys. Gabrielle Marquez. Thank you to my family for being my rock, my support, and my greatest cheerleaders. Your belief in me has made all the difference, and I wouldn't have made it here without you. Megan Chung. Thank you, God, family, and friends, for all the love and support. I could have not done it without you. Janine Baldry. I'm grateful for the confidence and support of my husband, family, friends, and instructors throughout this nursing school journey. My mind is old, our lives are busy, and I couldn't have reached this milestone without you by my side. Thank you. Crystal P. Lee. Romeo, Scarlett, and Legend, Mommy did this for you guys. Here's to more quality time together. Love you guys. Madison Quintero. Thank you to everyone who has supported me through the last 2 years. I couldn't have done this without you all. I love you. Michelle Vu. Thank you to my friends for always making me giggle. You've all done a very good job of existing and have made this journey truly worthwhile. Brianna Rios. I just want to say thank you to my family for always being there and supporting me every step of the way. I appreciate you guys so much for pushing me forward and fighting for me to keep going. I love you guys with all my heart. Annabelle Lopez. This accomplishment is not just mine, but ours. Thank you, family, for your belief in me and for always being my biggest cheerleaders. Jessica Vu. Thank you to my family and friends for driving down here for this and supporting me through these past 2 years. And thank you to all my friends I have made in this program. I will forever cherish these friendships no matter the distance. Julianne Solberger. I just wanted to say thank you to my family for being my rock throughout this, especially to my husband, Chad. I could have not done this without you. I love you, and we did it. Rithika Kumar. To my support system, you are the reason why I'm here today. It truly does take a village, and I'm proud to have you all in my corner. I love you so much, and we did it. Jillian Martine Flores Hernandez. Thank you for your love and support during this experience. The opportunities you've given me has made all the difference, and I couldn't have reached this milestone without you. I'm grateful for everything you've done, and I'm so lucky to have you. Marnie Younger. I would like to thank my family, friends, and fellow classmates for all your endless support and encouragement on this journey. It has been unforgettable, and I can't wait for what's next. Bryn Hustrulid. To my family and friends, words cannot express the gratitude I have for your support throughout this chapter. Thank you for being there through all the tears, big and small wins, and much needed encouragement. I love you and couldn't have done it without you. Teresa Marie Atkinson. Thank you for your support, love, and patience through this journey. Your belief in me has lifted me through every challenge, and I feel Mom's presence with me each step of the way. I'm grateful, especially to my husband, John, whose constant encouragement has been my greatest source of strength. Jacob Pania. I thank God for his guidance and the incredible blessings of my family, friends, mentors, and educators. Your love, wisdom, and encouragement have been my strength. Thank you. Susan Uwe. Billy, Riley, and Lucy Dang, this one is for you. Thank you for all your love and support throughout this. I love you. Grace Cook. To my family and friends, this pinning ceremony marks not just my accomplishment, but the love and support you've given me every step of the way. Your support, love, and encouragement has been my strength throughout this journey, and I could have not reached this point without you. Vong Lee. To my wife, thank you for your support and sacrifice to help me get through this tough program. To the rest of my cohort, we did it. I will see you guys in the nursing field. Roxana Adame. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. George Alexander Mundy. Psalm 92:4. For you made me glad by your deeds, Lord. I sing for joy at what your hands have done. Thank you to my wife, family, and the homies who have always had my back. I love you all. Yoni Ulysses Guerrero. I would like to thank God, my siblings, and everyone who helped me along the way. To Mom and Dad, this one is for you. Nicole Mace. To my husband, for supporting me day in and day out, a million thank yous aren't enough to tell you how grateful I am for you. And to my friends and family, thank you for pushing and encouraging me with patience, love, and humor. Brianna Bivians. I'd like to thank myself for powering through late night studying, endless clinicals, and only crying in private. Truly an impressive feat. Lap, duck, win. Thankful for my parents' support and all the friends that I've made along the way in these past 2 years. Thomas, ta. Jessica and my kids love you to the moon and back. Hang on. Giovanni Esparza. I'm tired, boss. Thank you to all my friends and family. I love you so much for being with me through this journey. Darian Tran. Thank you, God and my family, for believing in me and supporting me throughout this nursing journey. Thank you to my LVN family. I could have not done it without you guys. Esteban Nacho. I'd like to thank all my family and friends for the great support over the last 2 years. Tobin Olat. Mom and Dad, I wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for your sacrifices and hard work. Thank you for believing me, and know this accomplishment is just as much yours as it is mine. Congratulations, and I love you. Earl Algara. I'd like to thank and praise our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, my mom, and my girlfriend. I couldn't have done this without you.
Ignore the O. Ignore the Het. Perfect. Het.
Carly Hetker. Thank you to my family and for the unwavering love and encouragement throughout this journey. Your support has been a constant source of strength, and I'm beyond blessed to share this milestone with you. Bin No. Thank you to my family for always supporting me, and thank you to my fellow LVNs for always helping me. Rosa Garcia Andrade. To my friends, cousins, aunts, and siblings, your support has meant everything to me. A special thank you to my parents. Your encouragement and sacrifices have made this journey possible.
We will now proceed with the lighting of the candles, a long-held tradition that represents the legacy of our profession and the significance it has towards pointing us to heal and aid our patients. Before I explain the candle lighting significance, I would like to say how sincerely grateful I am for each of these nurses. I feel that our cohort is so special in the friendships we have made and definitely strong-willed. We don't let anything get in our way. I appreciate this quality and know that we will bring it into the workforce. Together, we have faced the challenges of nursing school, pushed through all obstacles, and are now on the other side. We are the future. Please take a moment and give yourselves a round of applause. We've made it. There is another individual who truly deserves our highest admiration and acknowledgement, as she is the driving force behind the nursing profession today. As mentioned before, Florence Nightingale, also known as the Lady with the Lamp, led nurses to the aid of soldiers in the Crimean War in 1854. Florence and her strong-willed nursing team set the standards of sanitary practices that continue to serve as the foundation of nursing practice today. Her nickname was given to her by war-wounded soldiers who felt a sense of hope and relief when they saw her appear with a candle in her hand, lighting the way. She was the light at the end of the tunnel that the soldiers desperately needed as they were living through their darkest moments. The candle lighting ceremony is a symbol of our cohort's commitment to carrying on Florence Nightingale's legacy by being the light that our future patients will need. Professor Amy Thatch will initiate this tradition by lighting the first student's candles. The light will then be passed from person to person to represent our bonded commitment to being a source of light, hope, and empathy. With much joy, will the cohort of Fall 2024 please stand and welcome Professor Amy Thatch to initiate the lighting of the candle. Thank you. Please be seated. In honor of the pin and the candle lighting, Dr. Barbara Miotti will lead us in reciting the Nurses' Pledge. It's found on page 4 in the program. We invite all of the registered nurses in the audience and those virtually attending to please stand and join us as we recite the Nursing Pledge. Please stand.
Okay, here we go. You guys ready? With full knowledge of the responsibilities I am undertaking, I pledge to care for my patients with all the knowledge, skills, and understanding I possess, without regard to race, color, creed, politics, or social status. I will spare no effort to conserve meaningful life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will refrain from any action which might be harmful to the quality or health of those I care for. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of patients in my care and hold in professional confidence trusted to me. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give my support and cooperation to all members of the health team. With full awareness of my qualifications and limitations, I will do my utmost to maximize the potential of the nursing profession and to uphold and advance its standards.
You may be seated. My goodness, everything feels so official now. As we close out this momentous occasion of our pinning ceremony, I would like to thank my colleagues on this stage for all the memories and friendships that we have made over the past 2 years. I know I will never forget you. I know when we reflect on our time here that presented us with so much challenge, we are comforted by the fact that we were never alone. For there is no group of people I would have rather struggled with, but also celebrated with. Sorry. Thank you for allowing me to lead this ceremony and represent our graduating cohort of Fall 2024. Thank you to the faculty and guests for all your support, and of course, one last time, I want to thank our family and friends who joined us to celebrate. Take pride in knowing that you have played a huge part in why we made it to this stage. Now please welcome Dr. Alice Martin-Aguera to the stage for her closing remarks.
So we've come to the end of our ceremony, but before we end the ceremony, I like to extend and recognize our gratitude to our distinguished guests who made the time today to join us for this pinning ceremony. So with us today, we have our Board of Trustee members. Trustee Hornbuckle is in the audience. And Trustee Parker, as well as Trustee Moreno in the audience with us. We also have the pleasure today to be joined by our Golden West College president. So Dr. Meredith Randall, please say hi. So in addition, we also have our strongest and our most gracious, I have no words for them, but the lovely ladies of the Huntington Beach Assistance League. Thank you for being with us. And most importantly, I'd like to thank virtually to the Board of Nursing staff who's watching virtually right now to celebrate with all of you, as well as our clinical partners who's watching virtually with us. So thank you. So as we close this ceremony, I would like to extend our graduates with these wishes. So please remember, understand how precious your gift is as a registered nurse. Do always remember that the nursing profession is a service, that you are making a difference in someone's lives every day, no matter how big or how small. Do remember that nursing is a privilege. So remember the oath that you just took and serve with your heart. As Maya Angelou once said, as a nurse, we have the opportunity to heal the mind, the soul, the heart, and the body of our patients. They may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So as your nursing director, with the authority that's placed by the Board of Nursing, I now present to you the class of fall 2024. So as we close the ceremony, so we like our nursing graduates to please lead us out, and then the audience can follow the proceedings. And this concludes our pinning ceremony today.